Rob Slim Show.
Hello, this is Ranjiv Gupta. Do you need podcast promote?
I'm not gonna buy your promotion, sir.
Okay, please, sir. Please, why will you not give me the monies, please?
Matt Mellor, what's up, my man?
Not much, man. How's it going?
Good. We're getting snow. Do you guys get that? I think you guys just get like fog out there, right?
Yeah, we got like
little misty.
It was supposed to be called the beast from the east. It was literally like someone had spilt a bit of ice and sugar out the back. There was nothing. So I just on the Facebook Live. I saw Slim shaved his beard off. It looks like a bit like a paedophile now.
Thank you, sir.
I'm only saying because I had an accident with the Clippers the other day, and I had to shave mine off, and I look like a paedophile, so we can't be seen together.
We're beautiful together.
Yeah, beautiful pedophiles together.
Guys are like two shaved ball bags, just smushed together.
I didn't realise how ugly I was without a beard. I look like a fat lesbian. It's not a good look for me.
What do you started like checking us out, Matt? Did I have the beard? Because I had the beard for a while, and for when I first shaved it at work, everybody was like, "You got to grow it back." But
yeah, I think you had like a little goatee going on.
Yeah, Slambo's. He's real hairy.
Yes.
He is a majestic animal.
Watch.
Well, that's what mine was like, and now I've got nothing. It's ridiculous.
Do the carpets match the drapes, Matt Mellor?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't shave that. Not much, anyway.
You gotta trim though. You gotta trim it a bit.
Yeah, I trim it. Trim it just to make it look a bit bigger.
And you gotta feel for bumps. Yeah, that too. You gotta pull it back on the bag and make it look bigger.
Yeah, I've had many a manscaping accident, like not stretching the balls tight enough when you're shaving them and then ripping a hole in.
The word, it's like getting it stuck in the zipper. It's like getting it stuck in the zipper.
Oh my god!
Is that not the worst? Fuck. God damn.
So I've just been really trolling this last few weeks. I've been an extra cunt the last few days.
Who have you been trolling?
I comment a lot on stuff on Facebook, and there was a poll, like a local radio station. Have you ever heard of the place Brighton, right?
Yeah, my buddy Luke lives in Brighton.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the gay capital of England.
I heard it was like a real party city. Like it was.
Yeah, it is. And they put basically on this Brighton radio station, they put a question up on Facebook. What the hell's that?
Ooh, is that
that's alarm? He said basically, you said on the radio station, they put like a question out. It said, 1 in 5 Brightonians has been dumped for being what? And people had put like pretentious or too awesome and stuff. But I put HIV positive.
I was gonna say anal warts. You went up to me, Matt Mellor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got quite a lot of hate for that one. That was quite fun.
I don't understand why.
I don't know why you had it.
Just speaking the truth.
Yeah.
No, people don't like facts. People don't deal in facts these days. Did you see that video? What, the ski lift one?
Oh,
it was like
the really
the
fast
ski lift
one.
gone wrong.
Yes, my buddy Andrew at work showed me that. They were flying off of it. I said there had to be one guy, like it was his last day at that ski lift. Like he turned it way off. It was going way too fast.
Well, I commented on that as well. I was like, am I the only one finding this absolutely hilarious? And then I put like 15 seconds was my particular highlight when it flung like 2 people off in different directions.
Yeah.
But again, like I got my inbox spammed off people on that as well.
Wow. Yeah, dude, that was just funny. I don't care who you are. That was fucking funny. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nobody died. It was hilarious.
Yeah, no, they just landed safely in the snow. That's like most of my victims. Matt, have you been following my sexcapades on Twitter with the Pattern Madness, the bracket, the poll?
Oh, I've been voting for your show, yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
There was some guy though, he was like, I think buying votes, and I just had a big outburst with him, and he withdrew from the whole thing, bro.
Oh, was this the fantasy football podcast?
No, they blocked me and they did a show about us. That was some shenanigans. But after them, and we're in a regular one now, but it was this other guy. We weren't even against him, but if he won, we would have been. And dude, in 2 days, he got 1,500 votes. So like I'm like he's definitely buying votes. Like fuck him.
Who is that? Mike Jolitz.
Mike Jolitz can't afford votes.
It's Mike Jolitz's uncle. It's Bike Bullets.
Bike bullets.
Bipolar. What?
By Schmolitz. His name is Eddie from Bloody Tits.
Eddie.
Bloody Shits. He's a real bag of shit.
Eddie
bro.
the Axe.
Eddie the Axe Man cometh. All over your backs, man.
Yeah, I like that. Eddie the Axe Man cometh all over your backs, man.
So you won the poll in the end, then?
Yeah,
Well, he wasn't going against that guy. That guy was just going against other people, but clearly cheating.
I'm like, he's buying votes, so if he wins this shit and it isn't removed, I'm not going against him. I'm not gonna get disgraced like that. Fuck it. And I guess and then all of a sudden he admitted like something's going on. Like he blamed it on a fan.
Yeah.
Either a super fan or somebody trying to make him look bad.
He said he was being trolled.
It's a conspiracy.
Somebody was buying votes for him to win to make him look bad. Yep.
A super fan. I love the way he's trying to pretend he's got like some sort of obsessed super fans.
Yeah, we got a few, but I don't think he does. I don't think Eddie the Axe has the super fan like we do. What are you rebranding the show, Matt?
Yeah, we haven't changed it officially yet, but we're calling it Generation Offended now.
Cool.
And we just got the theme tune through the other week from what's he called now? Jerry Lee Watkins did it for us. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice. What's going to be different on the new show?
We'll change the format a little bit. I think it's going to be a little more offensive.
You're turning now the Ped's out of the room. You're gonna turn it up.
Yeah, it's time to turn the screw.
I like it.
I'm saying that I need to get my arse into gear because Ped's got all the mixer stuff. And
I was gonna
all the
ask.
mics, so I need to buy a new mixer.
Oh, I figured you were just gonna use that. Like he's making you buy it.
Well, he wasn't making me. He said, "Oh, do you want to borrow it?" But I've got 2 kids and one of them will probably throw it or something. So. I'd rather buy my own.
Don't buy a Behringer if that's on the table. Slim, I think we went through 2 or 3 every year.
We went through 2, but the second one I had sent it in for repairs and it still broke after they repaired it.
It was in the warranty and it broke and they repaired it for free and then it just ended up same thing a year later, just shit the bed. So Behringer is shit, dude.
Yeah, I'll steer clear of the Behringer then.
We got
Ped's missus had the baby now, so you can phone her up and tell him happy birthday if you want.
I was gonna have Slim call.
I'm sure his missus will probably be up feeding the baby anyway, so it won't matter too much.
Fuck. What else are you gonna come up with? Like, has Dead Man's hat? Has that ever happened? I want to hear.
What's that?
Remember when he stole the hat? And I came up with the idea for it.
No, I haven't done anything quite as extreme as Dead Man's hat lately, but I think he's haunting me because ever since then I've had like an amazingly really bad stretch of bad luck. Oh. So I think he's haunting me.
Oh.
Right, you like something really bad happens, and then if you look like behind you, there's just a hat.
Yeah, a hat floating in there. Saying that, talking about bad luck. Well, not mine. My young, he's only 6. He was out playing in the back garden before, and his mum was out in the kitchen, and the back door is like where the kitchen is. So he's out playing, and it's freezing outside. And then she's gone upstairs cleaning upstairs, and I'm sat in the front room, and he's banging on the back door. And I'm thinking he's just trying to get my attention. And I was like, look, will you keep the noise down? And he was doing it for about half an hour. And I was like, I shouted, shut up in the end. Oh, you're going to go to bed, like sort of thing. And then I got up and went into the kitchen, realised the back door was locked and he was trying to get in.
Oh, your kids, that's it. It's just nothing like bad. It's just a little extra annoying. Like life is just extra grating.
So yeah, I think child services will be coming around tomorrow to take them away at any time.
He didn't try to climb through a window. Like, that's what I did when I was a kid, when my parents wouldn't let me in the house. No,
he's shouting, "Daddy, Daddy," and I'm just like, no. I was like, keep quiet. I was looking at my phone. Bad parenting.
Were you redoing a bathroom Matt, or was that Ped?
Well, yeah, this is what I mean with the spectacular run of bad luck, because I started doing the bathroom, and then
dude, what is it about a bathroom that takes forever?
The boiler exploded.
Oh shit! The boiler exploded.
Yeah, and then we hadn't realised because I'd gone out while it was draining down, and when we turned the water back on later, it was all fucking pissing through the ceilings.
Oh fuck, man! I was just gonna say, what's it about a bathroom that takes so long? I remember when I was a kid, my uncles were redoing my grandmother's, and it just took forever. That's one thing I remember. Like it was a real project.
The thing is, I was tiling it myself, and the tiles were a fucking pain in the ass. So I sort of started it really enthusiastically and got like halfway around. It's like, I can't be fucked with this, and just left it for like 6 weeks.
My parents paid for the bathroom to be redone, and the tile still was laid shitty. And like, not even a year later, they were all coming up. They were cracking and shit. Like. It was fucking
bad. That's why I'd rather do it myself. Do it shitty myself, and then at least I don't have to pay £5,000. So it's all good.
How much is a pound for $1? Because earlier I wrote a story that was set in England, and I didn't realize I wrote it with dollars, but Slambo, Ron realized, and he converted it to pounds. But how much is $1 compared to a pound?
I think you get I think it's like $1. About $1.60 to a pound.
So we're better, or you're better?
We're 60 cents more than you?
No, I think if we exchange our money over there, it converts to more for us.
You guys make out. Yes, that's what I thought. Because I think the pound is still backed by fucking silver or gold, right?
Sterling, yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Because we used to be.
But, you used to be, yeah. Well, I think you sold all your... thingies off though, didn't you?
To China, right?
They claim they still have it. They don't have it.
Oh, they have it. They have it. The Chinese are coming, bro. We're gonna need your help, Matt. We're gonna need the Brits' help when the Chinese invade.
Oh, it's all my money's gone to Will on the podcast because I paid him to fix my fucking boiler, so he's got all my money. Hey, did you get that newspaper clip I sent you earlier?
I did. I figured you were listening. We did the story. That was great.
Oh, did you? Oh, I missed it. I'll have to go back and listen to that then.
Dude, what was he, 26 and he had a heart attack?
Yeah, he got stuck in the seat or something, didn't he?
Slim said
he died like a week later or something?
He said that, the dates didn't add up.
I don't know. I think they made it, the way it sounded like when I was reading it sounded like he died in the cinema. I was like, that's amazing.
Yeah, under the seat rest, like the footrest. Holy fuck! And his name is great.
When it like Ranjiv or something.
A queef for queef. Double queef.
I think he was trying to promote podcasts in the cinema and dropped his phone down the back or something.
I wonder what the phone had on it. That needs to be reported.
Yeah, it said the cinema said Rakif died on 16 March, a week after the incident.
So that really didn't have anything to do with the fact that the dummy got his head caught in the fucking easy chair. Shit.
Oh, it's not as funny as it sounds now.
No, it is. It's fun. He's a buffoon, bro.
I was picturing his head getting crushed in the seat at the back, and everyone like going shh.
Okay, so wait, I got it now. So it happened on the 9th is when he got his head stuck, and then it says following an incident which took place on the 9th, we can confirm that a customer was taken to the hospital that evening. We are saddened to learn that he passed away on Friday the 16th of March.
Oh, so he lived in a hospital for a week.
Yeah, so he got his head stuck in the footrest and then had to go to the hospital and then died a week later in the hospital.
Wow. Poor mother.
Try not to laugh.
Is that Brighton? Is it?
No.
Oh, Birmingham. Okay. All right. I thought it was Brighton. You don't want to get stuck in a seat in Brighton. That's one thing I learned tonight.
Yeah, you'd be getting a bit of a soggy bottom, I think.
My Soggy Butt, starring Brighton. That's what up, Matt? I wanted to ask you too. With like you said, you having to get the mixer and all that. Are you are you going to have to do all the editing and uploading of the show now?
No, Ped's still doing the
editing.
editing.
Good. Yeah, he should.
But I've just got to learn how to record it properly without sounding shit. So yeah, well, I've got I can't remember what program I've got to do it, but
it's got to be
Audacity, I think.
Okay. What's there's one that like has something where you run through and it cleans it up. I don't remember what that is.
Yeah, that's Ped's field. I'll let him do it all.
Yeah. Let's call him.
He's probably listening actually.
Cool.
His phone's probably off then. He's got all the phones in the house off.
He's put his phone on silent just in case you in case you give him a midnight call.
Who's the guy you're doing the show with, Matt? Will?
Yeah, Will. Yeah, Will's the other guy on the show anyway. So
yeah, I was gonna say he was already doing it, right?
Yeah, but like we used to be like best buddies back in the day, and I think it will probably just end up talking about all the fights we used to get into and get a bit carried away.
I can imagine, dude. You guys must be crazy over there. I used to have a friend in high school that was like right from Ireland, and I would drink with him every weekend, but I was always scared. I was always scared at some point he was just going to fuck me up, bro. Like, Sean Cogan. And you would always drink in his front yard for some reason. Like, you were drinking in this dude's front yard. And you were 18. You weren't even legally allowed to. But you were drinking. You were sitting on milk crates and drinking beers in the front yard at like 12 in the afternoon.
That's amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah, but we was a dangerous combination, me and Will, because both of us were like we'd go from 0 to 100 in like no time whatsoever. So look, we'd both be there having a laugh, and then someone would do something to piss one of us off, and that'd be it. I can't remember. Someone spilled a drink on my shirt once. Like it was a brand new white shirt, and I absolutely loved it. And I was saying, if anyone spills a drink on this tonight, I'm going to lose it. And they spilled like a little bit of Coke on there, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, mate. I'll buy you a drink." Like, buy me a drink. You'll buy me a fucking shirt, you cunt. And just ended up nutting it.
Oh shit! I was thinking of that when you just said that. I was at a frat party once when I was younger, and you know how sweaters get those little balls of lint?
Oh, yeah.
One of my buddies thought it would be funny to just light that on fire, and all of a sudden, our one friend, you just saw his complete back in flames. And he did the same thing. He's like, that's what it cost me, $120. And dude, he wanted to fuck somebody up big time.
Yeah, that's it was a regular occurrence, unfortunately. For
What's the gnarliest? Is that the gnarliest like confrontation you guys had?
No, we had lots, but we was real cunts, because we used to go out and like basically to pull girls, and then if we didn't, it was like, well, we're going to ruin someone's night. So we'd come home, and then we'd get the local paper with like the selling column in there, and we'd ring people up at like 4 in the morning for like they were selling a shed or a motorbike or something, and we'd be like, oh, we still got the shed for sale, and they'd be like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, mate. We'd be like, well, do you want to fucking sell it or not?
I want to do that as a bit on the show. That is amazing.
Yeah, it was good fun.
I only buy sheds at 2 o'clock in the morning.
This is my prime shed buying.
Just a drunken impulse buy.
Did you ever actually buy anything? Like, did you get stuck with a motorbike or a fucking shed?
No, we just used to phone people up just to piss them off. Like, we used to go in the phone book and like find Mr. A Squirrel, and you say, oh, is that Mr. A Squirrel? And you go, yeah. And I go, shows you nuts. And put the phone down on him. I don't know if I told this story before. I've told it on my podcast. I don't know if I told it on this one. There was a girl who was good friends with our group, and she was going out with one of our other friends, and she worked for American Express. So we thought it'd be a good idea to phone her up when we was pissed at like 3 in the morning and pretend we was her boss from America and that we was letting her go. And we was just like, I was really convinced, and I was like, oh look, it's just cutbacks being what they are. We always did like an American accent, like we can't afford to keep you on, basically, sort of like giving it all that. And then it was like, look, we'll put you together a severance package. Don't bother coming to work on Monday. She never went in.
No way! Holy shit!
Yeah, it was great. And then she was talking about it the next week in the pub, and me and Will were sat there, and I was dying. I was like, I couldn't contain my face, and everyone was just looking at me like, "What's the matter with you?" I was just like, nothing.
She could be a CEO right now, bro. And she's only working at the jizz mop. She's only mopping jizz at the chicken factory, like the chicken shack, like whatever she's doing. Fuck.
Yeah, well, like off the back of that, we tried to do it to someone else who worked at a gym. Didn't quite work the same because we said, "Oh, it's such and such from Tracks," and she goes, "Well, I don't work at Tracks Gym. I work at Reps." So I was like, well, obviously you've been sacked then because you don't work here. I know you don't work here because you've been sacked. So she didn't believe it.
My friend Brandon used to call, and I'd have him call the house, and my sister was 6 years younger than me, so she was in elementary school when I was in high school. So yeah, he used to call as the principal and tell her she had like to come to like weekend school because she was bad and all sorts of shit. And she'd be like in tears. And she'd be at the dinner table crying like, "I got to go to school this weekend because I was bad and shit." And my mom, I forget if it was my mom or my dad, one of them looked at me and was like, "I know you're up to this. Cut this out." And I
know I've got one of my mates at work. I'm setting up a prank now, actually, because one of my mates at work, he's been sleeping around a bit and he's going for a test next week. So I might phone him up from an unknown number and tell him he's got AIDS or something.
The American AIDS Institute.
Yeah. Sorry, your test has come up positive. You've got AIDS and chlamydia.
Gonorrhea, syphilis, AIDS. You got them all.
Yeah.
Is that Will? I hope that's Will.
No, it's not. It's just someone. It's one of the guys at work.
Yeah.
I was gonna say with Will earlier, you said you have to pay him back for fixing your boiler. So did you just say, "I don't have the money, I'll just do a podcast with you"?
I didn't catch that. I didn't catch Will was the one who made your boiler blow up, bro.
Yeah, I think he came round to have a look like at the bathroom when I was doing it. So maybe he sort of like gone up there and loosened a couple of pipes or something.
I did that with some gas line. I'm surprised he's still alive, bro.
Oh, see, that was the other thing we used to do. Like when we used to go out to like pubs and stuff, we used to undo things in the toilets.
Oh, nice.
And then people would go in and be like a jet of water squirting across the bathroom.
It's like a bidet.
Yeah, just like loosen like the water inlets to like the toilet or something. And
That's
just let
great.
It piss out everywhere.
Holy shit. You guys are fun. When are you coming to the States, Matt? Because I want to do this shit.
Oh, we might be coming next year because my sister-in-law works for Virgin Airlines, so she can get us cheap tickets. But my missus is going to Georgia to see her friend next year, so
cool.
I'll be over there next year.
You'll be in Jersey. Fuck Georgia.
How far is Georgia from Jersey?
It's an 11-hour
about
drive.
8. Oh yeah,
It's like about an 11-hour drive.
Yeah.
That's all right. She can go to Georgia, and I'll jump on a one of those Greyhound buses or something and come over to Jersey and have a night out.
I was gonna say I'll have Slambo come get you.
Drive. Yeah, maybe not Sleepy Lucas. I don't want to be getting into a car crash. He's falling asleep at the wheel.
Legally, he doesn't drive, bro.
Legally, what does that mean?
I think that they don't let retards get licenses. That's all I meant by that. Man, we gotta wrap this up, dude. It's been amazing as always. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me personally on Twitter at Matt Mellor80 and on the podcast, which is the Ped and Mellor Show, but we'll be changing to Generation Offended very soon. So
Cool.
Come and check us out.
Awesome, brother. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks guys. Cheers for talking to us again.
Absolutely, man. Anytime. Thank you, Matt.
Have a good show. Bye-bye.
Later, bro.